Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Sir Alex Ferguson save. And yeah, we haven't moved on at all since yesterday's disappointing 4-0 defeat away at Arsenal. They really taught us a lesson. Defensively, we were shocking. Attackingly, didn't really do too much, and but we did get through to the next round of the Champions League after a 2-1 win at home to Inter. Today's episode, Liverpool at home in the league, Chelsea away in the league, and we'll tell you what happens in that Barcelona game away at the Camp Nou, because we're already through. Not really going to mean too much to us. So Liverpool and Chelsea main focuses today. If you are enjoying the series, as always, go down below and hit that thumbs up button. If you're new around here or just not managed to able to do it just yet, hit that subscribe button while you're down there, and then follow it up with the bell icon so you're notified every time a video goes live. Now, with no time passed, we can jump straight into this Liverpool game and hoping to bounce back with a win. Now, after that poor game against Arsenal, we've switched things up ever so slightly in some of the areas. So Christians comes in goal for us, just because Rakitic is out injured. He's going to be out now for another 12 days. So two young goalkeepers fighting out for number one position in the next couple of games. Van Zanten at right back, he comes in for Tellier, who had a bit of a poor game against Arsenal. Paconi and Zagadou keep their places in the middle of defence, and Bilal comes in on that left-hand side for Enrique. Maya comes in for Teixeira, and Lauritsen goes in that Mazzala role. Edimar comes in on that right-hand side with Maddison in behind Fetiarp, and Mbolo goes over on that left-hand side as an inside forward. On the bench, Declan Rice, Enrique, Leite, Cook, Teresiano, Keane, and Adolfo. Missing out today, Teresiano and Tellier. Say, if you're not playing well, you're going to get dropped. Let's get into this game against Liverpool. Liverpool line up with three at the back. They've got Alisson in goal, Varane, De Ligt and Vergara, a regen at the back. Grimaldo on the left, Mongoli on the right with Tonali, Keita and Statics in the middle of midfield with Pavo and Roberto Firmino still there. On the bench, Virgil van Dijk, Stephen Hunt, Ben Woodburn, Gelson Fernandes, all on the bench if they need to call upon them. Let's get into this one, hoping to bounce back with a win against Liverpool. Van Zanten picking the ball up on around about the 4th minute mark into Arnie Meyer. Comes down this right-hand side, finds Van Zanten into Meyer again. Maddison, he's got Bilal on that left-hand side, but he runs himself, finds Mbolo, comes back to Maddison, and what a hit that is from the young Englishman. I think the ball got nicked off Mbolo and luckily came in back into the path of James Maddison, and he scores his 10th goal of the season. Maddison running on that left-hand side, finds Mbolo, tackled by Mongoli, and that's a lovely hit from the young Englishman. 1-0 Newcastle. Maddison whips that ball into the near post, and Alisson is equal to it on that free kick. All Newcastle in the opening 15 minutes, nowhere near going over the line. Still 1-0. Maddison in swinging corner just before half-time, trying to find Fetiarp at the back post. Bocone's there, gets a shot, comes back to him, goes and finds Meyer on the right-hand side, dinks it into Fetiarp, and he heads just over. Arp and Adolfo not having the best of seasons so far. Both really out of form at the minute. Edimar's on a 6.5, as is Fetiarp on a 6.6. So attacking-wise, not playing the best football at the minute, but we are leading 1-0 here against Liverpool. Haven't had a single shot on goal, and we're just going to keep the pressure up. Things are going well, but yeah, I know you're capable of even better. Keep the passionate team talk going. You weren't that bad. Believe you got what it takes to give us more in this second half. Just go out there and do it. Bilal throwing the ball in to Arnie Meyer. Back to Bilal again. Whips that ball in. Fetiarp. Lovely takedown. And he got away from De Ligt, but hit the post with his shot. And he came back to him, but not to be. Mbolo off injured. That's another winger that is going to be injured. Mbolo going to come off for Moise Keane on that left-hand side. That's the only change we're going to make for now, but hopefully that's not an injury that's going to be too long. Van Zanten throwing the ball in again to Teresiano. Back to Van Zanten. Gets the ball into Moise Keane. Moise Keane's there. That finishes the game off surely. Liverpool still 70 minutes on the clock. Haven't had a shot on goal. Moise Keane with his 11th goal of the season. Lovely assist from Jesper Van Zanten. Teresiano come on for James Maddison. Lovely ball in. And Keane gets ahead of the right back there. 2-0 to Newcastle. Should be game over. Bilal throwing the ball down to Teresiano, but Dalux gets in front of him. Bilal again into the back post. Edimar's there, but just skip past him. Wet conditions here at St James's Park today, and we do recycle the ball. Lovely ball out to Van Zanten from Teresiano. Fetiar at the near post, and again just puts it over. An informed Fetiar puts that away. He's had a couple of chances today, but not to be. Coming into the final 10 minutes. And there we go, full time whistle goes. James Maddison goal on the 5th minute. Moise Keane coming on and scoring the goal in the 20 minutes from time. Gets us a 2-0 win. In Bolo, another injury picked up from another winger. But Kenji Christiansen's comes in and gets a clean sheet on debut, which is good to see. Defence back to their best self. Let's go on now. I'll see you when we reach Chelsea, but we'll come back and I'll let you know how we got on at the Camp Nou. Right then, before this game against Chelsea, we did play Barcelona. As you can see, a highly rotated side to the one that played against Liverpool. Already through to the next round as group winners, so wanted to test our team against the mighty Barcelona. And actually took the lead on the 23rd minute. Young Edimar scoring a goal, but they came back in the second half. Coritan Tolisso scoring the first goal, and Jose Victor, ex-United, in this save, coming back to bite us 7 minutes from time, winning the game for Barca. Say, highly rotated side. Wanted to test some of the younger players out against the likes of Barcelona, and it didn't happen for us, but we're already through in that competition, so it's not too bad. Up against it this weekend in the Premier League, teams have already played before us. City won against Villa, so they move 6 points behind us in the league. Liverpool drew with Everton 2-2 in the Merseyside derby. Tottenham beat Brentford 4-0. Brighton play on Monday, so we're going to have to wait and see what they do, because they're up there in and around us, and United have just drawn against Watford. So this game against Chelsea could be huge. We could go back 10 points clear at the top of the table ahead of City, 12 points clear ahead of Liverpool and Brighton. So all in all, looking good for us today. So let's go into this game. This is the lineup that plays against Chelsea. Same lineup that went against Liverpool. Not gonna change a winning lineup there. Let's get into this one and hoping for a better away day against Chelsea. Keane down that left-hand side. 7 minutes gone. Trying to find Fetty up in the middle, and the ball's picked up by Kepa. Thought he got blocked off there, Fetty up, and they are going to have a look at VAR. Rudiger, the one to bring him down, and Maddison's going to step up for the penalty. Can he put this away to put us 1-0 up against Chelsea? Yes, he can. He drills it straight down the middle. I thought going into that highlight, he just looked like he was barged off the ball there, Fetty up, and he was. 1-0 to Newcastle. James Maddison from the spot kick. He goes right down the middle, sends Kepa the wrong way, and we lead at Stamford Bridge. Corner, Zaydas gets that ball into the back post, and gonna be, I think, another penalty. João Teixeira this time with the foul, and it's gonna be their number 9 to step up. It's gonna be Victor Hugo. Can he go and score? No, he can't. Christians in goal again for us. The youngster, 19-year-old from Belgium, puts the save in and keeps us at 1-0. Edimard just picking that ball up from the throw-in. It's a poor throw-in from Chelsea. Finds Keane on that left-hand side. Drives forward, and the shot straight at Kepa. Just after the half-hour mark, it's a very even game if you have a look at the stats. Possession and shots on goal. And 5 minutes before half-time, we still lead 1-0. Alisson out swinging corner. Can he find Fetty up at the back? No. Good header away from a Chelsea man. And lovely hit from Moise Keane. Hits the crossbar, and Chelsea get it out. We've come out on this in this second half and trying to dominate the ball from Chelsea. And there we have it, all over at Stamford Bridge. A quiet second half, but we did what we needed to do, and a good win away from home. James Maddison scoring on the 9th minute to give us the win. Zagadou and Christians with the player of the match performances, and he saved that penalty. 2 clean sheets in 2 games for the Belgian youngster, and is Rakivic's time at the club coming to an end. But a good win for us here. Let's see where that leaves us in the Premier League. Other than Brighton to play with 10 points clear of City, 12 points clear of Liverpool and Brighton. Brighton could cut that gap a little bit more if they win on Monday Night Football. Brentford, Swansea and West Brom in the relegation zone, with Bournemouth in 17th. The only thing about this season that I'm a little bit worried about is the front two not scoring too many goals. I had this all the way through this FM cycle, where the strikers just go off the boil really, really quickly, and it's hard to get them back on the boil. Only 10 goals from those 2 players in 24 starts. So something we're going to have to look at in either the tactics or possibly getting some new blood in at the top and see if that makes a difference. But we'll be back around the middle of December time. Club World Championship and City are there as well. So if we get through to the final of the Club World Championship, we'll bring you that, and then we'll bring you the City game away at the Etihad. Huge game for us there in the league. City currently sits second, could be third by the time Brighton play, but all in all, we're coming into the Christmas period in a very, very good spell of domination. Even though we're not playing too well, we seem to be getting the results that we need. And that is it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new or you just not managed to do it yet. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Follow it up with the bell icon so you're notified every time a video goes live. And until next time, when we bring you the final, possibly, of the Club World Championships and City just before the January transfer window opens, I'll see you soon.